So basically, this transfer window is really wreaking havoc. Well, first of all, yes, I am back. Yes, I'm back from my travels, and yes, I will be discussing transfers again. But this time around, I think the live streams are going to be back. So today, 9 p.m. Indian Standard Time, we are going to have a live stream, a small one, a short one, wherein we discuss about Pedro Neto again, Euro elements, where exactly we are at the moment. If not Pedro Neto, then who? Join me for that live stream. It will be fantastic to discuss. But more importantly, in this episode, what do we have? We have something special about Pedro Neto. We are also going to talk about Martin Odegaard, Granit Xhaka, and of course, Euro elements. So the first news is of course about Martin Odegaard. He says that yeah, of course we have to keep our feet on the ground. We haven't done anything yet. As I said before, we have to stay calm. We have to keep working hard and stay humble. We always look for the next game and play every game as a final. We go to the next one and try to win that one. That's the mindset we have. It's been a good start, especially compared to last season. It looks a bit better this time. We are happy, 3 wins and 3 good games. We are scoring a lot of goals. Talking about his 2 goals, he says, it is not a normal thing for me. I know that it's an area I want to improve, to be more important, to be more decisive. I'm happy to be able to help the team on Saturday with 2 goals. And talking about Xhaka playing more advanced, well, Mikel Arteta said, the way I want to play, these are certain spaces that have to be occupied at all times. There is a lot of rotation in that unit with Alex Martinelli and him, but he has the ability and capacity to do that. Of course, of course. But more importantly, Brook Norton Cafe BNC has joined Rotherham United on a season-long loan. All the best to him. I hope he gets good amount of game time because I want to see him flourish, man, in those Arsenal colours. But more importantly, Mohamed Salah has opened up about how Manchester City, Chelsea, and Arsenal are his 3 opinions for the title charge this season. It's really weird, but okay. OGC Nice are studying the possibility of signing Nicolas Pepe, but it looks like the player is also in the sights of Leicester City. Well, this has been reported by Mediafoot from Olympique Marseille. They believe that Leicester they have an eye on him, and so at this point of the career, at this point of the transfer window, we're going to talk about Nicolas Pepe leaving soon. And Leicester and the OGC Nice it's going to be a two-horse race for his signature. But before getting into the whole Pedro Neto thing, well, here's what Fabrizio Romano spoke about Arsenal in the K Golazo podcast. He says they will sign some other players. I think Mikel Arteta was pretty clear many times by saying that he's waiting for new signings. They're still short. He said that new winger has always been a priority. For Pedro Neto, it's true he's the priority. He's a player super appreciated by Edu and Mikel Arteta. They consider him a perfect player for the idea of football they are having. It was already discussed internally. Let's see what happens. At the moment, the stance of Wolves is they hope to keep the player and they're asking for important money. I think they're more than £50 million. Let's see what Arsenal will decide, but for sure he's one of the players they're targeting. And talking about Yuri Tielemans, he says he's one of the priorities in the list for Arsenal since May. They have always been in contact with people close to the player, but never submitted an official bid. Maybe they're waiting for more outgoings. Now, the whole thing is about maybe. Let's see where the maybe leads us to. But Gary Jacobs says the Times understands Arsenal have been in discussions with Pedro Neto's agent Jorge Mendes over a potential deal, but the finances around such deal would make it complicated. Wolves don't want to sell and value him at around 50 to 60 million pounds. Do you think that Pedro Neto is worth 50 to 60 million pounds? Let me know, because we felt that Rafinha maybe was, but then he was outpriced by Barcelona and Chelsea, to be fair. So also Gary Jacobs says it is unlikely Arsenal would be able to match Wolves' huge valuation of 50 to 60 million pounds. There have been no talks between the two clubs, and it is likely Arsenal would have to sell to fund the transfer or hope that the deal could be structured in a way that would bring the fee down. Let's see. Jorge Mendes is a guy who actually discusses these and gets the job done for his clients. So yes, let's see. Also, Granit Xhaka has been crazy this season. In his previous 3 seasons, his goal and assist tally is 1 goal and 2 assists each since 2019-2020 season till the last season. And this season already he has a goal and 2 assists. Granit Xhaka would be great. I mean, it'd be really great to see him do a lot of things. But Arsenal, according to Martin Ziegler, Arsenal are on UEFA's FFP watch list. Yes, they are among 20 European clubs on a UEFA watch list of teams who may be in danger of breaching financial fair play. Arsenal have had amongst the highest losses in the Premier League over the past 3 years, a total of £213 million. However, Arsenal insiders insist they are and will be compliant with UEFA's rules and have received no warning from the European governing body. UEFA declined to comment, but it is believed it will initiate discussions with any clubs perceived to be at risk. So for now, yes, FFP is not a problem for Arsenal. So let's see how we are going to be doing next. Ryan Taylor Sports says that following the sale of Morgan Gibbs White to Nottingham Forest, Wolves do not feel inclined to sell. However, an offer in the region of £50 million could swing the balance towards Arsenal. Let's see. But that kind of a deal to happen, Arsenal may not sanction it for Pedro Neto. Would be deemed a little high, but let's see. If you want Pedro Neto, what is the right price? If not 50 million, if you think 50 million is the right price, pay for him. Arsenal, shut up and just pay. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about the whole Pedro Neto deal to Arsenal. The mystery winger has finally been revealed. Of course, ex-West Ham United employee, a source from Twitter, said that Fulham, Bournemouth are also interested in signing Maitland-Niles along with West Ham. Arsenal will sell as he's in the final year of his current contract. So let's see. But West Ham recently signed Thilo Kehrer, so I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but let's see. And yes, according to Alfredo Martinez, he says that chances of Bellerin going to Barcelona are increasing. Yes, Gerard Romero says Hector Bellerin would be signed as a free agent and would have a salary of €5 million per net. Plan B for Barcelona if they cannot get Juan Foyth. If they don't get Juan Foyth. Let's see. And Fabrizio Romano says final stage of negotiations now to discuss the Pepe's salary for his loan to OGC Nice. Let's see whether that will happen or not. Sports say that Barcelona have asked Bellerin to wait for them till the end of the window. So we wait. Well, Pedro Neto says, I will be honest with you, scoring goals is a thing I love. But when I'm dribbling, running from the midfield, I really enjoy that a lot. To assist others, I think the fans love that too. To see a player giving everything and enjoy the game. I like the take-ons 1v1. So yes, 1v1 is what we are waiting for. 1v1 with Edu and of course then Mikel Arteta. Let's see if that's going to happen or not. Let me know what you guys think about this whole Pedro Neto deal. I'm really excited, but for the right price only. No sir, nope, nothing goes beyond my head. If the price is not right, so nope, I would say no. But if the price is right, then why not? Very interesting talent. So with this, I'd like to end this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yes, there is a live stream today, 9 p.m. Indian Standard Time. Join me. We'll have a blast. For sure.